Military History Center and Museum over in Broken Arrow. I think is worth checking out as well. And the last question we got for the night comes from Holly in Moore, Oklahoma. I don't know if she's a Moore or a West Moore or a South Moore, but she's from Moore, and she wants to know if the goose in the Joy George video really says hello. So if you missed it, one of our guests, Mr. Joey George from Sand Springs, originally from Tulsa, Jinx area, he has a video, and let me preface this with Mr. George has a lot of stuff going on. I mean, this guy steps outside and there's something going on. He goes to the hardware store and looks up and there's something going on. They call him the UFO magnet for a reason, and it's because things just happen with him. I mean, it's just unexplainable. He does have a video. Before he starts to roll on the video, a goose, a pair of these geese swim up to him, and one says hello. And so he starts to film it with his phone, and you get a little over a minute into the video, a minute something, minute 8, something like that, and you hear something say hello, and it's plain as day. Now it's not the same volume as his voice. It's not even the same volume of the noise that the geese are making. Is there a goose that can speak English flying around somewhere? Is there some Canadian up in the Great White North who is teaching this goose English during the summer? I don't know. Maybe. Why not? But what I do know is that you clearly hear hello. I've had one person tell me, well, what I think it is it's probably an EVP, that his phone picked up a EVP from the other side. But when I talked to Joy about it, he says that the goose, that it definitely came from the goose, and that that's it. And you can even hear the person that's with him say, "Hey, that thing said hello when it came up on us." And he's a great guy, and he's asking it these funny questions like, "Do you speak English?" and so it's just a great video. I'll ask him if I can share it on the page, and we'll get it out there for everybody to see. I think he was planning on doing something with it, but wow, yeah, it's pretty cool. And of course, we got his photos up. Whatever this thing is flying around this light, kind of looks like a fairy. Could be a moth. We've got some really big moths in Oklahoma and all over the country, really, but who knows? I don't know what it is. He sent me many photos, and he's got some really incredible stuff. He's had 2 cases investigated by MUFON, and man, yeah, I'm going to hang out with this guy at some point, and maybe have him as part of our, we talked about doing a conference in late summer, depending on COVID restrictions, and hopefully we're done with that mess by then. But I would love to have a lot of our guests come out and speak to everyone, do a Q&A session with everyone. So if you're interested in that, let me know, and I will work to get you to be a part of it. We're thinking it's just going to be a one-day deal. I don't think we're going to charge people to get in. It just depends on the venue and how many people we think might show up. But we'd love to have everybody be a part of it, so stay tuned.